Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for coming back. This is Tristan from Elements Tarot. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing your read pretty quickly here in July because you were the third highest, I believe. Yes, it was Libra, Sagittarius, and you that got the highest views. Stand by. I just want to check my candle because I just do. All right, it's okay. It's burning down. So thank you for coming back. If any of you want a personal read, my information is in the description box below where you can email. We can set something up and I can give you all the pertinent information that you need to know. All right, so something may be coming up with a love relationship or a marriage or a partnership, soul connection, soulmate, twin flame. Let's rock and roll. With your read, I am using the holographic tarot for clarification. All right, and I am using the golden tarot for your 10-card Celtic cross. I'll be picking, or I'll have Spirit choose a romance angel for you, oracle card after the read. All right, so let's see what is going on with my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus for month of July. What's going on with my Scorpios? Okay, so Scorpio, you could be dealing with a very friendly person. This energy of the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person can be bossy at times. They can be overbearing as well, but they're all action-oriented. They want to get up and go, go, go. I'm actually surprised that she's sitting in her throne. She is divinely connected. He or she energies are fluid. Okay, so we start off with some burdens. You're exhausted related to a situation that you're currently in. You're just taking a break right now, and you're thinking about too much where it could potentially give you some headaches regarding a situation. And it could be headaches around a love relationship or wanting a brand new start in love or in a project. Since this is crossing you, the Ace of Cups, I'm going to read it both ways. That really helped, huh? From this way to that way, it's the same thing. It's like this or like this. Like your cup is full, it's runneth over. A gift truly from Spirit, God, Goddess, whatever you believe in. But it is a gift of something brand new, a new birth, a new love, a new project, a new relationship, whatever it is for you, there's something new. When it is like this, and I'm reading it this way because it is on top of you crossed. So everything that was once full is no longer. The cup runneth all out, which was once full, is no longer. Okay. Anytime that I get an itch on my face, it's just like spirit communication. I have a lot of messages coming forth. Some of you could be dealing with burdens related to, I hear pregnancy for some, but it's going to turn out all right because there's growth around it, so don't worry. Leave a comment, message me, let me know about that. But for right now, you're dealing even with a relationship for some that may have some taxing burdens, and you just need to take a step back before you have to go back in full speed ahead. All right, so take the break for you. And if you had thought like you didn't know how you were going to deal with this situation, it's very strange because in the Cancer read as well as the Sagittarius read, I think that was, hold on, and that one. Okay, so I believe it was the Cancer and the Libra read that this card, the Strength card, came out in the same position. This is the sign of Leo. It is a major arcana, and it's like you're not knowing where to grab the strength from. And that would be indicative because we have the love card. This is also a medical card, so you could be dealing with somebody who is in the medical field with burdens related to it, and you don't know how you're going to handle it. Mentally, there's no physicality dealing with the strength card. It's all using your mind, pulling from where you need to pull. I'm just looking at that candle. That's really high, and I think I'm going to go and blow it out in a second because that leaf is really tall and could catch fire. I don't want that. Hold on. Yeah. That just be a little bit too high for me. So I'm back, Scorpio. All right. So going forward, you're dealing with a lot of burdens that you don't need to deal with. Okay. You feel like there's a lack of having the strength to go forward with a situation where the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position, there is no grounding for this person. This person, like a loss of money. They're not ethical. That somebody that you could be dealing with. This is the sign of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but they are disrupting something, or they are acting in a way that is not beneficial for you to be with them, or you're dealing with some things that are not in the up and up, and there are ramifications that come from this. That's what I'm getting from the energy. Again, in your past, there is the King of Wands. All right. You could also be dealing with another fire, this fire sign. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. This person is friendly. They are focused. They are all about action. This could also be, this is on the bottom of the deck. This could also be a marriage when you have two cards of the same suit come out. It is a couple, somebody who is in a marriage. And there could be some fighting around this couple. So I see that there are a lot, like with the signs that I've already done, there's a lot of confusion, especially with Uranus in the sky going into the first house of Taurus. This could, you all have your own. There's also a situation where I just can't, the words won't come out properly. So if there's trouble communicating, actually, because I don't have any swords here, somebody is not speaking their truth, and that is why I'm having difficulties. Excuse me. I'm having difficulties getting words out. So you're not speaking the truth. You're thinking about things. You're dealing with people here. But it's you're having burdens. You are going to come through this because I have the Three of Wands. There's better opportunities on the horizon. You're waiting for your ships to come in. All right. You may not see them yet because they haven't hit you. All of these opportunities and where you need to go. But there is advancement. There is growth. There also is, I hear, expression, as well as expansion with this card. He's just waiting. He's clothed really well. Finer duds, holding on to three wands, which are all about growth and expansion. He's just waiting to get on his ship of elegance and luxury and beauty and transport him to the world that he wants to live in, that of luxury, expansion, and beauty. I feel like you're leaving something in the past. Knight of Wands. I hear something unethical has been done in the past. where this person is just, there's a weakness to them, emotionally as well. And this, let me put it the way that I saw it. If you notice here, these two cards are in your past position. You could also be housing the energies, Scorpio, of that of a fire sign. You want action here, but somebody has turned their back. This is a water sign, this could be you as well. Energies are fluid. Take it the way that it sounds to you, what's appropriate and truthful for you. This King of Wands, who's the action person, he makes things happen. He's totally putting his back in his chair that he doesn't see this other person over here who does not the best things, who's weak, who doesn't give their love, that is not truthful, where there's jealousy, where there could be, I hear double dipping, whatever that is for you. Not even looking at him anymore. With that, in your environment, there could be a new relationship where there was offers previously and you did not take them. You were just there sitting up against your tree, meditating, thinking about things where offers were coming through. Now you're starting to take an offer. You want that abundance in love. You want that abundance in all of those things that are heartfelt, and you're going forward with them. Now here, maybe having a life. These are cups, but it's really making a life where you find other people, other relationships. I hear job for some. Taking opportunities. Where upcoming, there are going to be celebrations. 3 of Cups in the upright position. You are celebrating here over a time where things were challenging for you. It took a lot of strength for you to get through situations, and you needed to pull the strength from someplace. We all have that we all have that flame within our bellies that will never be extinguished. We all want better for ourselves. We want change to take place. We all want to celebrate, but at times we have to go through our life lessons. And it's in the Bible. We can't get to the good times without suffering through the bad. But there's absolute celebration here and happiness. Going out for drinks. There is a decision here for you to make. And I got this, I believe, in Libra's read. Same position for both. The strength as well as judgment. Now, the only difference in Libra's read, I believe it was Libra's read, so if you're dealing with a Libra, the only difference was, I believe it was the Libra had the strength in the upright, as well as Cancer, I believe, had this. So check the last 3 signs I did. Cancer, Sag. Cancer, Libra, Sag. So there is a decision that you need to make. These are 2 medical cards here. Again, you could be dealing with somebody in the medical field, in the medical world, for a new start, but work could even be giving you burdens. You need strength. That's for some Scorpios. Now, the funny thing here is we are missing cards in Swords, so you're not speaking your truths. And we are missing Pentacles, which is job and monies. The information that I gave you related to job and money, and I believe it was with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. I got that message relating to jobs and seeing new people and gathering around relationships intuitively. Okay. but I do not see those two suits here, swords and pentacles. So what does that mean? There's a focus on the heart. There's a focus on action. There's a focus on making a decision here, which is going to lead you to bigger and better things in your life. Sorry, I just have to shut that off. It's my phone. So with celebration, I feel that you are leaving something in life that is challenging for you. I also feel from this spread that there is something of a new love offer where you are bookended by the King of Wands, and what crowns you is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry, you do have Pentacles, but you don't have any other minor cards which relate to finances. I believe that this is a person in your life. Okay. So you are bookended by the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This person here, I don't feel too good about, and I feel that this person is in your existence now, and I feel that this person, this fiery sign, this action-oriented sign, and this person who just like spends and spends and spends, this person who is not grounded, this person is in your past, this person is in your current, I am feeling. And it is taken strength. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, which means people, places, and things from your past will show up, but they are not to stay, because what you want in a Mercury retrograde phase is not what you want when you go forward and Mercury retro ends, and after the shadow phase, which will bring us to mid-August. But once you're dealing with this situation, there is a victory for you. There is celebrating, going out for drinks with two other people. We have 2 3s next to one another, the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. This talks about expansion in life, doing something brand new. And again, I just heard job, getting something brand new, getting a new relationship, where earlier, prior, you were burdened and you were so exhausted by dealing with things that related to the heart, and you didn't know where you were going to pull your strength from. Something happens, and there's an offer, and you need to make a decision about it going forward. But there is absolutely expansion in the month of July for you, both in life and both with people around you. Going places, new experiences, new monies, but that you need to make a decision. You are rising from the ashes like a phoenix here. There is spiritual help and guidance for you. You're going to clean yourself up, brush yourself off, and go forward towards life, leaving situations of people who were doing some not so good things with money in the past. In the past. What did I just say? You're going to leave people in the past. I just chose one other card from this deck. I picked it up and I cut it in half. I pulled a card, and it's the 6 of Cups in reverse. There's a shedding, a releasing of people, places, and things that were in your presence, in your existence for quite some time. And as I said earlier, with Mercury retrograde here, there's going to be a shedding of things that you no longer need. And it gives you an understanding of where you need to go. I feel that there is a new offer other than that of the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or other than that of the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. There's a new love offer. And I feel to this point you've had burdens in the past. Now you have a new love offer. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio with new adventures, growth in relationship and expansion, and celebrating, going out for drinks to start off. There is an attraction, romance, and you ultimately having to make a decision. Let's clarify, shall we? Please clarify the 9 of Wands for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please clarify for me. Yeah, burdens. Burdens with love. Or love. Taking a break. Battle weary, always thinking about things. Battle weary, you're exhausted. You think way too much because you've been doing way too much. With love. And for some other Scorpios, there could be love coming in. You could have been dealing with that fire sign, or you could have most definitely been dealing with that earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, with the 6 of Cups coming out in reverse, and you're releasing. You're releasing. Because you are. You're releasing. Releasing that heart. Releasing that hurt, the heartbreak. You're still mourning. How ironic. The 3 of Swords. Finally got your swords, right? There could have been third-party situation. And there is mourning. And if this is where you need to be right now, that's okay. Let yourself grieve because you have to go through the emotions first. But you don't even see what's coming towards you because you need to focus on the 2 cups, the 2 chalices. And I know there's a glare, guys, that are standing right behind you. But all your focus right now is on what's gone. Turn around. Drop that dark cloak. Pick up those chalices. Walk across the bridge, over the troubled waters, to your castle. Reap the benefits and enjoy in new love, new finances, new gain. You will be. Because you have new messages coming in. Knight of Swords. Somebody who is an intellect, could be in law, very smart, could be in computers and technology. Quick, fast, and furious communication through texts, phone, email, even social media or dating sites. Going out to restaurants or a bar, enjoying yourself, but there's messages coming in. There's somebody coming towards you really fast. Where did I put my deck? Here it is, got it. What is the strength here in reverse for Scorpio? What's the strength in reverse for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How does it reverse the strength? Yeah, so here we have King of Pentacles. I'm trying to get the glare away. Yeah, this is the holographic tarot. This is somebody who does very well in business. This could be somebody that you have been dealing with. It could be that you had to become this person. This could also be somebody in real estate or finance, somebody who is also grounded. This could be a spouse. Again, 2 king and queen of the same suit indicates a marriage or a partnership. So you could be dealing with this person and having the strength of trying to find the strength somewhere inside of you to deal with this person. What's the judgment here for Scorpio in the month of July? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, what's the judgment? Major Arcana, the judgment here for Scorpio in the month of July. Continue to have hope, faith. Don't believe what you want going forward. Don't ever lose hope. Where you have had to fight against people for what you believe in, don't lose hope. Don't ever give in to what you believe. And maybe that is the decision that you need to make here in the month of July, Scorpio, where you need to make a decision and you have to go on your own accord and listen to yourself, listen to your intuition and what you believe to be true, because it's your path and nobody else's here, okay? It's your call. You're being called to make the decision. You're being called to make that judgment. Don't lose hope. What is the Three of Cups here? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Three of Cups. Wish fulfillment, Scorpio. Wish attainment. Getting what you want. Happiness. It's coming. You're celebrating with this. You are celebrating. Beautiful, right? It's what you have to look forward to. If some of you haven't experienced that already, it's coming. Why is the Knight of Cups here reversed for Scorpio? Why is the Knight of Cups here reversed? Yeah. Because this person who is the one who is so truthful just kind of more or less lost it. With the loss of love and the burdens, they threw in the towel, which led to heartbreak. They couldn't handle anything anymore. Maybe the person you were with could be that of Taurus, could be that of the fire sign. I don't know why I said Taurus. Maybe specifically for some people, it's a Taurus or that of an earth sign, because remember, that's what crowned you. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Maybe you are in the middle of those two people, and there's a decision to make for some of you. And this is you, Scorpio. You are a water sign, and you just can't take this anymore. Or maybe it was you, and somebody had to choose somebody else between three people, and you're left with burdens related to love and heartbreak. What's the Three of Wands here for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? The card fell. How appropriate. Upright. Really? Can't make this stuff up. Need to make a decision here. I'm also going to read this in reverse because I feel that I need to turn it around. There's an indecision with you here, Scorpio, and you need to make a choice for yourself going forward. What do you choose? You choose what you want. Continue to have the faith. Don't drop your dream. Don't drop your goals. Don't drop what you want because somebody else tells you to. It's your choice. You hear the music already. And that's clarifying the Three of Wands going forward. To reap the benefits of life for yourself. You have to make the decision to rise above the ashes and fly and soar once again. What is this Four of Cups here for? Get a strong intuitive pull that it is a relationship, new relationship. Clarify this Four of Cups. This is, wow. Is it a clarifying card, or was it Scorpio? But all of the same cards keep out, quite a few of the cards keep on coming up in different reads for different signs. And this card came up, I forget which one, as a clarifier, that somebody was dealing with a person who had a lot of money around the home. And you could be dealing with that, as well as sale or inheritance. Don't let anybody try and take your money. If you want to do something with your money and it's yours, do what you want to do. Don't do any joint accounts here, because we have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody in high business that has a lot of money, and it is around the home. So one additional card overall for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July. Burdens, the same, which is what we started this read in the upright position. You're thinking too much. You need to take a step back, and that's okay to do so for yourself here in the month of July, because we all have to deal with something. So get over this hump, speak your truths, educate yourself, okay, because there is going to be success on a difficult path. You're going to speak your truth, and you're also going to find out truths. Let's pull a, which is going to leave you right now, or you may right now have some sorrow, worry, depression. Don't sign anything in the month of July in the shadow phase going into the second week of August, because Mercury is retro. Something could be wrong with the language that is written, and it wouldn't be no bueno if you signed. That's what I'm getting from this card. And it would lead to sorrow, worries, depression, sadness, tears. So be careful. Yeah, and somebody could be sneaky with writing language to some sort of contract or document. So don't do it. Don't do it, Scorpio. There's always going to be some sort of evidence. Yeah, and you're not going to. The offer's going to come around again and again and again, but you're not going to. So let's choose a Woman's Angel card for you. I let Spirit choose this. A card usually goes flying across the room. This is specifically related to relationships. So let's see what's coming through. If you want that one, make it fly, Spirit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's the Romance Angel deck have to say for Scorpio's relationship or love life? What's going on with them? Please give me one card for Scorpio. Do what you want to do, speak your own truths. And then sometimes it might be hard to do so, but speak your own truths. And there's also, I feel, truth that you're going to find out. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Let's see what this is all about, Scorpio. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Appropriate. You need to make the decision for yourself, which will reap you benefits of success over difficult situations, because you're speaking your truth. Something that gave you burdens, this other person, somebody who gave you the heartbreak, you're clearing it all out from somebody doing not so good things. If things get difficult in the month of July, don't negate your dreams and your goals. Continue to have the faith, because you're getting your wishes here and you're celebrating wish attainment. This is the wish card, Nine of Cups. I know there's a glare. I apologize. There is expansion for you. New people, new relationships that are good for you. Again, over this. Once you release your ex, forget that. Scorpio, if this resonated, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for coming back. If you want a personal read, my contact email is in the about box below, and I'll talk to you in July. Love you guys. Bye.